Welcome to this explanatory video, where we will teach you all about the microorganism Shigella dysenteriae. So what is Shigella dysenteriae, and why should we care? Shigella dysenteriae is a gram-negative bacterium that invades the body and contributes to type 1 of the severe disease, shigellosis. Shigella dysenteriae can be associated with life-threatening complications and is related to a particularly high mortality rate in developing countries. Shigella dysenteriae is one of the species of the group of Shigella bacteria, along with Shigella flexneri and Shigella boydii, which all contribute to the disease shigellosis, and is contracted by consuming contaminated food or water. Shigella dysenteriae is non-motile, non-spore-forming, and facultatively anaerobic. Symptoms of Shigella dysenteriae include ulcers, rectal bleeding, acute bloody diarrhea, cramps, and tenesmus. Shigella dysenteriae is often present in contaminated food and water samples and is introduced through ingestion into the stomach, where it can survive the highly acidic pH. Shigella dysenteriae then moves to the small intestine and invades the canalic mucosa of the large intestine using a Shiga toxin. A Shiga toxin is a neurotoxin elaborated by Shigella dysenteriae and inhibits ribosome function in the large intestine. Once in the large intestine, Shigella dysenteriae multiply within the epithelial cells, causing cell death along this lining, leading to ulcers, inflammation, and disruption to the function of the large intestine, including water absorption. Endothelial cells in the kidney may also have receptors for the Shiga toxin, causing the immune system to recognize infection and go into overdrive, resulting in clots. Only 1 to 10 bacterial organisms are needed to cause an infection, making Shigella dysenteriae highly infectious.
How does Shigella dysenteriae invade the intestines and cause disease? Shigella goes into the M cells found in between the intestinal epithelial cells. It then gets released and travels adjacently into the cytoplasm of the epithelial cells. It then replicates and induces depolarization of the actin filaments to move from one cell to another. Due to the lack of H antigen, therefore it has no flagella for movement. During this process, Shigella damages the cells, inducing inflammatory cytokine release and the recruitment of neutrophils. This accounts for the bloody stool symptoms due to the inflammatory response. Shigella dysenteriae is very infectious and causes the most severe disease out of the other Shigella species.